I'm going to be teaching you how to make a treehouse. So basically, how you make a treehouse is you stare into the water and do nothing. Okay, no. Actually, basically, if you're making this in survival, you should probably find a place like this, a jungle. Um, but if you're making it in creative, you can just plant your own trees and use some bone meal to make them grow faster. It's really your choice, but yeah. So this is the biome I'm in. It's a rainforest biome. And basically, the good part about a rainforest biome is it has really tall trees and really big trees to be like, yeah. So I'm going to be showing you different ways to make a treehouse. So I think we're going to start on one of these trees right over here. I'm probably going to start on this one because it's really big right over there. And my next one's going to be one of these trees because they're like really tall. But I'm going to start with this one. And the first thing you want to do is, if you're in a rainforest, obviously, just break those, break this. Because we're going to make something look much better than that. So break all of that. Whoopsie. That's fine, but so now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get some slabs. So the slabs I'm going to be using, you don't have to use these slabs, but the slabs I'm going to be using for this video are going to be this and this. Now I'm not exactly sure which one I'm gonna use, but just use the slabs you like best. So hollow out the ground right next to it, and then just go ahead. Whoopsie. I'm gonna go ahead right here and I'm gonna get a grass block. And I'm gonna replace the dirt with grass. Just to make it look a little more natural. And so basically just experiment over here. I can either use this. So I'm just gonna move it up. Oh wait, nope, can't do that. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do that. So you can either use this block or I can use that block. I think the dark oak, the dark oak look better. So then just go around the whole entire tree and just start doing those. Oh wait, no, gotta break that and just make a staircase all around. So I'm gonna start my entrance here. Oops, sorry. And then basically, you're gonna have to break a few leaves just so it's possible to walk up, but I should be able to walk up here, here. I can't walk up here, so I'm gonna break that block. So just make sure it's possible to walk up everything. I should be able to walk, oh wait, no, gotta break that and that. No, gotta break that too. So basically just make sure it's possible to walk up. No, no. Okay. I'm gonna have to fly down and break that block that I put right over there. Yeah, and just see how tall you want your first floor to be. So I think I'm gonna stick with here because maybe a little higher. I'm gonna break that up. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna stick with this as my first floor. Oh god. I'm gonna stick with this for my first floor, so I'm just gonna use some slabs and break some of this. Oh my gosh, I keep falling down. So as you can tell, this is going to be a little hard in survival. It's gonna be possible, don't worry, it's just gonna be a little hard. So I think I'm gonna leave a small window right there. And I think I'm just gonna extend this place now. So just break some of these leaves. If you're doing this in survival, make sure you have some shears because you do need these leaves again. I actually don't know which leaves these are. I think it may be this one. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. And basically, while you're extending it, for the walls of your treehouse, it looks much better just to use leaves. But make it look realistic, like, yeah, maybe something like that. Just place random things. Yeah, wait, no, I don't think I used the correct type of leaves. I think it's actually I think it might be oak or dark oak I use, or acacia. I'm not sure. Just make sure you know which one. Which I honestly don't care right now. That looks fine. So make sure you have that. Now, when I go back to the entrance, I should be able to walk up all the way. Wait, no. Yeah, so you might need to fix up the flooring a bit. Make sure you can walk all the way up. I can walk all the way up, and I actually think I'm gonna make that one floor higher so it's possible to walk up. Yeah. So I'm gonna make that one floor higher, and I'm gonna have to break that, and I need to break that too, and that too, and yeah. So I'm gonna make that one floor higher. We can place like, yeah. So, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just gonna pick up a crafting table, and I'm gonna place that right there. So that's gonna be one part. So as you see, we've extended this a bit. I think I can break a little more on the inside now. Yeah, and basically I'm just gonna crouch, and I'm gonna slowly place blocks all the way to the end. Place one more there. Gotta place that there. And then right over here, I'm gonna go ahead, place some blocks there. Break these blocks on the inside. Maybe even that. And then take the leaves and just put all the leaves around. So this actually looks really cozy right now. Looks nice too. You can definitely expand this if you want. Just gonna cover that up like that. So that's basically how your treehouse will look from the outside. And you can't really tell there's a treehouse, but there actually is. So that's pretty cool. So let me just check if the stairs work. So the stairs work, and you get right up here. And don't worry, you can definitely make a second floor to this too, which is why I chose a tree house like this. A tree like this, actually. So you're gonna have to get a good pick of trees. A tree. So I'm gonna make sure your thing is at least 3 blocks high. So right now, like, you should be able to jump. So mine is a little lower than mine is. I think 2.5 blocks because of the slabs, but I honestly think that is fine. And also, I know I'm breaking this, but this is not actually going to be the real second floor, because I'm going to change the floor over to dark oak. And basically, I still want the bottom, the roof of the bottom to be leaves. So basically, what I'm gonna do is, as you can see, there's still leaves, but when I go on top, it's dark oak. So basically, I'm gonna make it one higher. I think that's a really effective way. If you know a better way to do this, then you're welcome to. But I'm just gonna stick with this for now. I think I penetrated that outside, so I'm gonna fix that. How much taller is this tree? Okay, we're actually at the top of the tree. So what I'm thinking I'll do over here is make a little balcony, just like that. I think that looks really nice. And basically, I think I'll make it a little longer. Just like that. I think that looks really nice. And we can go up into this place too. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make a small little platform that leads right there, and fill this up. Let me also set the time back to day, or sunrise actually. So it'll get, you know what, I'll just set it to day. Okay, good. So it's back to day. So basically you're gonna keep all of that there, and make a small little wall there, so you know that's the end of the treehouse. And I think this looks really, really nice. It actually does. And then we can make another floor right in here. Okay. So we're gonna have to add some ladders. I actually think we'll change. Oh no. Now I need to get that type of wood. What did I do? Okay. Now I gotta look for that wood. I think it's probably gonna be here. I think it's that wood. Nope. Now I need to get that slab again. This is really annoying. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead, place it up right like that. I'm gonna break this right there. So you don't have to break this. You can just add your own vines. But I really like ladders better because then you know you're supposed to go up there. I'm gonna climb up. Place. Oh god. Place. No. God. Oh wait, yeah. It has to be wood. So make sure you have wood on the top. And there you go. You can climb all the way up here. So basically what I'm thinking of doing over here is I'm going to make one outline of wood so we can place some fences. Basically make this a little lookout area. It'll look really nice, which is what I want it to be. So basically what I'm going to do is I'll actually add a bit of leaves right there. Just add some more nature to it. Basically what I'm doing right now is I'm outlining this whole entire place with wood, and then after that what I'm going to do, just like that, and then after that I'm going to grab some dark oak fences, place it right there, and basically I'm just going to outline this whole entire place with fences. Okay, I don't know why that just happened. That was really weird, but I think I actually like the look of that over there. And basically what I'm gonna do is just fill this whole entire place up. Nope, not there. I hate it when these leaves disappear. It's super annoying. And right in the middle, I'm gonna go back to nature, and I'm gonna take some of these. And if you didn't know, leaves keep despawning if there's no wood around them. So I'm just gonna place some random pieces of wood, just add some color, and I'm actually gonna place them the other way around. Yeah, exactly like that. Okay, so that should be everything. I'll just add one more right there, one more over there, and I think that should be fine now. So you have a nice little lookout area now. You can go back down the ladder, and you have this place. We also need to add some fences around here. So I'm just gonna start adding some fences. I think that should be nice. We might even add some fences right over there. Okay, it's still possible to jump. I think I might need to add leaves right there. So just do this so that you don't just like literal fall off. Just like that. So this place looks really nice. This place looks nice too. You can add 2 crafting tables. Maybe not 2 crafting tables. Maybe grab a furnace if you want. I'll grab a furnace real quick. And place 2 furnaces right there. So that looks pretty nice. You can go up here. You get a nice balcony right here. And you can go back down. And a trick you can use is to get out, which is really nice, is just jump on top like that. But I don't think anyone's going to think of that. So, sorry for that weird noise. So I think this looks really nice. I'm gonna go back down, and this is our old place right here. I think this one looks nice too. I'm actually gonna add a bit of wood right there, so that the leaves don't despawn. Maybe even a bit of wood right there. So just add some wood around your place so that things don't keep despawning, just like that. And I think this looks really, really nice. You have the furnaces at the top. You can also add some chests if you want. I'm gonna pick a nice chest and place 2 chests like that, and place 2 slabs right underneath them. And you got a nice little treehouse. So you can go down the stairs, and just if you want to see how it looks, that's how it looks. That's the balcony right on top. That's the other place, and then there's a whole nother house right underneath it. So that's how this treehouse looks. So now I'm going to go over that tree, because that tree is actually super tall. And basically I'm gonna show another type of treehouse. So that's one treehouse. I'm gonna make sure it's kind of hard to lose actually, so I don't really need to care. And this one, I'm not gonna make stairs. I'm just gonna leave it as my vines, so that I don't have to replace all of them. So just make sure the vines go all the way up. So you might have to get a few vines. Are they actually called vines? Yeah. I'm gonna replace them for the furnace. And make sure there's vines everywhere, so you can climb all the way up to the top. So this is more of a really high place. So I'm just gonna go up. And this is just like a lookout balcony right over here. So this is kind of like a lookout balcony too. So I'm gonna go ahead, grab another dark oak fence, and I'm gonna start placing it all around. Might need to place one more there, and one more there, and one there, 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 and there. Wait, no, right there, and there. Basically, I'm just gonna make a nice little balcony on the top. So this isn't more of a house. And if you want to do something really cool, you can just go ahead. I'm just gonna finish this off real quick. Gonna go ahead, place it all around here. I'm just gonna go ahead, just like that. And where your original treehouse is, just make one hole right there. Grab the jungle log. Depends on which biome you're in. Sorry for that noise. I know it's really weird. Basically, and instead of using normal jungle logs, you can go ahead and grab one of these ones. These ones look much better. So I'm actually gonna break this, and I'm just gonna make a small little bridge. And you can probably tell where this is going, but I'm gonna take it all the way over. I'm gonna make it go all the way over to the treehouse right there. So I know it's gonna take some time. Just bear with me over here. And don't make all of them face the same direction, because it looks more natural like this. So I'm just gonna go ahead, go all the way. So this is probably gonna take some time, but we're almost there. We went a long way. So I think I'm gonna cut this part out, and I'll see you when I'm done with this. I made the whole entire bridge and added fences to it. So this is how it looks now. It looks really cool. It looks like a really cool base. So basically, this is our original base. This is the first base that I made, and I think you can call this as one base now. So I made fences, so it's not really easy to jump off. I mean, you can still go here and and jump from there, exactly like that, and you can go up the fences now. But it's just so that you don't fall from fall damage and lose all your stuff. So now you can just run along, more like sprint, and basically you get back to this place. And this place is much taller than the last one. The last one is over there, and this one is over there. So it's just like a really cool place. You can even extend it even more. I'll just add a little, and make sure you still make sure to add some small planks so that the leaves don't despawn, just like that. And I think that's fine. That's enough. You don't need to add too many. Just like that, and basically this is super cool. You can make another bridge over there. So that's going to be a really long bridge, but I mean, like, if you're willing to work for it, you can. Now this is going to be a little hard in survival, but you can always do just the first base, because the bridge is going to be super hard to get all that many logs. But I mean, if you're trying to do it in survival, I would recommend just using some planks, because those would be easier. But yeah, so this is the treehouse base. That's the tall one. That's the shorter one, but more space. And the bridge it's a little weird, like walking through it, but you can always make it bigger. You can go down here, but it doesn't take that long still. Whoa, that was weird. Okay. And then here's the other one, that's the next one. And just to showcase the whole entire base, if you skipped through some of the video, this is the next story, 2 furnaces, crafting table. As I said before, put wood so that the leaves don't despawn. And then this is the last floor with a nice little chest, and another crafting table. And then there are just some stairs going down to the bottom. So I'm just going to go back up all the way to the top. It doesn't take that much time, but it's a treehouse, so it's going to be tall. But here's the base. I hope you like this video. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.